cuts. 1, 2, 3.
That!
Damn it!
Like your jugular.
What the blazes are you doing? Strong strikes
again?
now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Now, parry. Siri, see how Geralt holds his sword?
Oh, come on!
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
And what? Take that! Like your jugular.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witch's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt. Come on. See that, Ciri? Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind.
Pathetic.
Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. What the blazes are you doing? Yeah. No. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Damn it.
Had enough.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
It'd take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've...
Rather not talk.
got...
So,
Wait.
didn't over...
Stop. We must... What's this?
That's private.
Aha. I understand.
Back on topic.
Wait. I'm too... Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too.
War's not
His
exactly
theory
going
collapsed.
our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Go.
You're...
You'd...
You don't owe us anything. You were in need.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said,
You see...
What's it to you?
Well, you see... There's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound...
beast barely grazed me. But
Let's go.
Yonder ain't it, look here.
My gran told me about Sneaky. The lad went missing one day, so
Looking for
first
trouble?
witch that was hunting nearby started
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
Hey,
no need.
Bram.
A lot.
Ma...
Yeah?
Pled...
Show me what you got behind the counter.
night.
Thanks for everything. Help you, Ben?
Please.
Then I'll ask.
Mm-hmm.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let them measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions! Teams! Suits! Similar to clubs and...
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dean, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local...
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone.
What? I could fuck you.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind.
Chet, Lesh, back off.
Any last words?
You're dead!
Kings do the fighting, peasants do the dying.
Just tell the black
Rain
ones
is
that.
pouring and Vermeer's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to
Oh,
bed
I know.
and wet himself till morning.
Did you see?
What happened?
Whoa. What do you think?
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service the garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can... Footprints. A man's. Large. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Making me a slingshot. Gonna hunt me.
Told me about this recently. Lad went missing one day, so both
I
lads
what?
hunting him. Started poking him off. When he started twisting and squirming, so they weren't bad, they knocked him out.
Kerzayen!
Don't you look at me.
Freak.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds. Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound.
What the
Whoa.
I not talk to it. Listen,
Mag,
you know,
try me. Ah, shit. But not your legs. So let's go see. Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You! I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you...
No! Willis!
I've told you, Master Willis.
Not what this is about, mate.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was...
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer.
Show me what you got. So long.
Would you ride across with me?
It's
What
stirring
now?
now.
May the sun shine upon
not
you.
Goidemar.
Got a lump of bread today.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why do you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Fell dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
She's a fever. Has fainting spells. She's in a bad way, Master. A bad way.
Freak.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizine?
Ouch! More like. Have you not heard about the Griffin?
This is the quiet. It's now a
infamous well. Strange, no sign of a ghost. Maybe it only shows at a certain time of day. Grass around the well scorched. Bodies dried to a crisp. Signs of burns. All signs point to a noon wraith. Journal might be useful. Body and reach it from here. Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. corpse, hanged by the bucket rope. Woman the journal belonged to. Must be. Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Was she wearing the bracelet from her husband? Might be why her arm fell off. Let's take another look. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noon Wraith for good. Better do it near the well. Need to prepare for this fight. Brew some Wraith oil, drink some potions. And the bracelet. Igni. Hey, I think it worked. She's gone. For good.
Giddy up.
Job done. The well was haunted by the ghost of a woman who was killed there. I drove it away.
I just hope every unburied wretch don't start haunting us. Well, that battlefield's gonna cause us a heap of trouble.
If they do, you know who to contact. Meanwhile, Claire, Volker, names ring a bell?
I don't know him. Though I did hear our herbalist Tamira mention a Claire once. Same one, maybe? Your reward, Master Witcher. The gold I'd hid away for Mandy's dowry. Without you, she'd never have lived to wed. Now, let's hope for it, at least.
At this point, doubt I'll ever marry. You keep the coin from Mandy, her wedding. Raise a toast to my health then.
Thank you, Master Witcher. Them's warm words, you've a good heart. But I can't let you go empty-handed. Take this, at least. Fill up.
A return customer.
Show me what you got. So long.
Don't you look at me.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut. Ours is a decent village.
Damn, dear, strip the bark off the trees again.
Oh, dearie, since you're going in there,
What's that again?
it's always sat there empty, this hut. That is, till the night afore the battle. A man arrived, walked right in like 'twere his own. Was standing at my window, peering at the goings-on. He must have been, 'cause next I knew, there he was, coming my way. So I grabbed me pan, for protection, see? But he just asks all polite, Gran, got any birch bark by chance? Lilac berries or even a few coals? Nay, says I. And you must be right daft to pester folk at night with such foolery. And I sees he ain't listening, just staring at me pan like a magpie at a copper. Lend it to me, Gran. I'll give it back come morn. He's right baffled for what's he doing, frying in the dark. But I've got a soft heart, so I gave it to him.
Interesting.
Before dawn, another rode up to the hut. But come on, only the first fella left, locked the door, hopped on his horse, and that were... Will you help me, dearie? Bring an old widower pan. I could never break...
Never taken on a pan contract. Fine, I'll go in, look around. You should wait here, just in case. A corpse. Explains the stench. Cracked monocle. Interesting.
What's that, dearie?
Nothing. His throat. He was garroted. And some old scars. Kind of soldier might have.
But when I gab to myself, they say I'm going barmy.
Documents. Almost entirely burnt. A few pieces still legible. Ah, the priceless frying pan. Scrubbed clean. Looks like the mystery man didn't need the pan so much as the soot off it to make ink, write letters. Here, your frying pan.
Mine? But mine were black with soot, and I could see myself in this one if I wanted. But them years are past.
It was the soot the man needed. He scraped it off to make ink. Must have had an urgent letter to write. Urgently burned some other documents, too.
And the other fellow?
Dead. Round up a few boys and bury him outside the village. Deep, so the necrophages don't dig him up. And take my advice. Don't mention this to the Nilfgaardians.
Hang about! You've earned a token of thanks. Here, son. To the road. Fry up a nice white biscuit. Or a pipe.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Let's go.
Blood. Stay away from me and my family.
Time to end this. Do that often? Talk.
See,
I'd walk.
I did. Listen,
Thought
I would have. Meet me on.
Now
If we find...
so many corpses, and the war's just started. That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still not. Me alive. Stop running at the scalding cat. Help me. Where are you going?
But there is more. My lieutenant... Stop.
That...
Wait. Listen.
I found Bastion.
I can't believe...
Yeah.
Thanks again. Never would have found Bastion without you. Thanks again. Never would have found Bastion without you. Thanks again. Never would have found Bastion without you.
Move it. Come on. Come on, Roach. Move it. Go, go. That's it, Roach. Faster. place of power should draw from it. Place of power. Strange. Place of power. Should draw from it. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
You know, Witcher, folk can say what they will. Me, not the left of the prey. Begging he spares us at least.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your... Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Farewell.
What do you want?
Dear Senator.
This is too much.
We have... Dear Senator.
This is too much. The Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad. What do you want?
Dear Senator.
pathetic.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's got it. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Come on! Now!
With bigger, lads! Bigger!
You're dead!
Not good.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Not too late to surrender.
Kill if you love the gods!
magic. A place of power. Ugly bastard.
That's it, Roach.
faster. Take it easy. Go, go.
Decide. Should we draw it or not? See if that was something. But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this week. So many corpses written up.
What happened to you?
started twisting.
Looking for trouble?
So wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked. I suspect it was some drowner that had slapped on. Witcher had naught to do with it.
Something else you'll be...
Got it.
Depends.
Farewell.
about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witch.
Would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now.
When he started
Freak.
squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off. Well, so it went.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway?
Raining is pouring, Emperor Lear's snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself till morning.
A return custom.
Show me where you... So long.
Churchy's my best mate.
Chicky's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it. Looking for trouble?
My gran told me about a Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nagged a witch from that was hunting.
We meet again.
People say all kinds of things about...
So you managed to sell...
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. Greetings.
Take care.
Your gran told me that. Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking and asking.
Something else you'll be needing.
Got any?
Depends what...
Farewell.
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her road for the Blacken.
Don't you look at me.
Discipline. That is what you folk lack. Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Coltais Griffin is Arden.
Ep Burp. Ep Streda. Masanden Kardai. Es disse verin. Nord est Ultheiden en Meras. Es drog Meiras. Es Tuven Ultheiden. Mere. Deich eten Levanese. Es Orden de Kairake.
We must requisition a share.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well...
Show me what you're peddling. So long.
How much?
What?
Look at my... These are... You will get... Nice.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the Griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the Griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the...
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the Griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira?
As soon... Es wird Heinrich. Voorbij leer sheriff is maar.
Set it styling.
Oh!
Let's think about it. The very Nordling.
Hey.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. Shh.
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march, he'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They've gawped too late. Attacked another one. Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Sorry. Hope you...
No, not at all.
So, can you show me where you found the Nilfgaardians? Griffin, know anything about it?
No, not much. It's not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me. Good day to you, good day. "'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch. Watch out for yourself now."
Nothing to mourn.
They were lads, like ours. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These Footprints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it at least a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse, dog, human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cut. Didn't defend. Beak. Fiction. Deep. Didn't defend. Beaked. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boyne Climmic's.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse.
Got the buckthorn. More like stench.
Remember,
how can I... I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side.
Good. Stream, amber waves of grain.
I know how to shoot. So, ready?
Let's...
No, come on.
So tell...
No. Snow. Nilfgaard. Speaking. Wanted.
How about that? Always lectured us on the evils, but you're a gambler yourself.
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! It's about to dive! Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
Man spends his whole life learning.
Not a witcher, unless he doesn't want to live long. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Go, go. Hey-ya! Come on.
What the hell is this?
Roy!
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you'll never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no!
What?
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To visit. Yes. Halt. We are not...
Discipline. That is what you folk lack.
Heard of the Bryhead Brigade? You're going to.
Are you here to spot?
Show me what you're peddling.
Dark and putrid.
What is this? Ekelain Ted at again. Et Avon Ealba.
Make way.
type-eyed Hellraiser.
Hey! Ow!
My gran told me about some stories. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting him.
Yennefer's... something...
Look around.
Who are... Hey, don't see any...
Hellbeist. Geralt.
At them!
You're dead!
Yeah!
That bro...
Excuse...
Yeah.
I received... I might have waited. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
So...
How did you?
He didn't imagine. Don't get me wrong.
And I shall...
Spent the last 6 months in the saddle.
Sadly, we cannot. Emperor Emir var Emry...
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to...
Well, now...
The kind one can't
I didn't. Though I could...
Must have been a damn good offer then. Not many things you'd give up your freedom for, and even fewer people.
The sooner we set off, the sooner you'll find out.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
Yeah.
How's your...
Can't complain.
I'd like to...
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
It must suffice.
Thingmere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Cletwin, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
Fine. Then what? Gonna do my nails too?
If time permits. Sadly, the day is short, while the list of hygienic and cosmetic treatments that the gentleman should undergo is really rather long.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
And prepare to answer some questions.
General, I am not certain this is the appropriate time.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Voorhis, commander of the Alba Division. before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality, but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia. Place of birth unknown. Parents unknown. Age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed to more recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
We fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the Blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible. Moving on. You then found shelter in charming Flotsam, and from there made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roach.
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
We shall shave you again if it does. Very well. The infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
Not the way I see it. I helped a friend rescue a child.
Anais was not just any child. She was a pawn in a game you did not understand. You and Roach did not rescue her at all. At most, you moved her from one edge of the board to the other, fanning the flames of conflict.
Nilfgaard recently started a war, unprovoked. So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
I watched her get in the megascope, but ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set. Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason.
I believe with the shame.
Feels...
That
Black.
we do not like. The gentleman would...
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gent? Yes?
It's a
No. The gentleman...
I'm not...
Please. Please go. Like the gentleman... The gentleman will... Like the gentleman... Once... Leg extend. The gentleman will... Please, this is neither the time nor the place for... The leg extend. The gentleman... Wrong. Once... Leg... The gentleman... Wrong. Once... Leg... The gentleman will rehearse. Not at all. Does it... Please, the leg... The gentleman... Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch-Magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling Tales? Inconceivable. A shame I have no time. What do you mean? Directly out of Nordling Tales.
Garen. Gwyn hart fi gleithio. Eset ein wat gen Geralt.
Eri gloire.
Grimmy.
Ow! Well, so many months at Foltest Court. Yet you still haven't mastered the basics of etiquette.
Know what they say? Can't teach an old wolf new tricks. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days.
Sire, my daughter, you will...
Do you but I think...
I haven't the time.
How many...
You know?
She
fully enough of Ifon.
You're not... This order... Take it.
As hen as Gwyn.
Did the gentleman not understand? Did I not emphasize adequately that one must bow to the Emperor?
Relax. Nothing happened.
To the gentleman. But I shall be punished.
How?
Please keep close and bother no one. We have a little breaches of etiquette for one day.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant...
One false move and you will regret it.
Master of the Tanners Guild?
There's a damn difference. I demand...
The gentleman
Calm down.
For a stroll later. Please stay with me.
Those who disturb, no matter their birth.
Till show evade.
Inagat, en selfit den gaffe, esse plenten eknot mat. En selfit den sikiat hefet, kaspa ken dubelle den, im herod kassi vanta slagte, katten utas picolare, glen esse plaza. Havandra gallo eso nakravata.
Waar en ein fijn.
Katta af. Gleideren. Esse vatka. Esse ma streken epfoldast in kaal.
Geen Bjors. Evios kenes in bail. Esse san. Es var nodeling.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
Segena to thee.
The gentleman will have time for a stroll later. Please stay with me.
As hen as Gwyn.
Evain Kersher is Daithwin Adden in Khan at Morwood.
What do you want?
Hey.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Sharpened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
A shame I have no time.
Garrett? Now.
Ciri.
Look.
So they're our agents now? My.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed.
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe.
I I know as much as you do.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors, but there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently.
One thing before we go.
I didn't want to spoil things.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand.
Guess that...
It is indeed...
Not gonna...
Have it your way?
Thanks.
Same to you. And Geralt, I shall be waiting.
Be so kind and do not disturb.
Ambassador...
Of course.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing it. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Any news from Novigrad?
Yes. Which is why... I've been stationed at...